Hey guys, here we are with Buffy season 5 episode 12, and in the last episode it was based around Anya and Willow and kind of their relationship. So they do not get along for the most part. I think they'll start getting along now after that episode, but Willow didn't like Anya because she thinks that she could end up hurting Xander because of her past and the fact that she used to be a vengeance demon. And but Anya said that she would never hurt Xander. And I believe her. I don't think she would ever hurt her or him. And then I think Anya didn't like Willow because Willow didn't like her. I can't really remember why. I think it's just because like Willow was always kind of feisty towards her and like I don't know. So I think it was just always because of that. But then, and they kept putting Xander in the middle of everything. And Xander was like, you know what, you guys deal with it. I can't be in the middle anymore. But because of like some stuff that had happened in the last episode, they got past it. And I think that they'll start getting along now. And yeah. That was pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that the last episode was a filler episode, so not much happened in the like main storyline situation. But anyway, yeah. So if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
What about the key? They all over it?
Well, they're interested.
But they didn't guess about Dawn, right? I mean, they don't know that it's her.
No.
Oh, yeah, and that part too. I forgot about it's been days since I watched the last episode. Forgot that Dawn had figured out that she had overheard them talking about her and being the key.
Presumably. I think we'll find that out when they arrive. Could be very important.
Arrive? They're coming here? Now? Well, why do they have to come here?
Yeah, don't they have phones? Hello, Buffy. Here's some stuff we know. Pip, pip.
Yeah, phones. See, I'd like them on phones.
Well, what's so bad about them coming here? Aren't they good guys? I mean, Watchers, that's just like other Gileses, right?
Yeah.
They're
The thing is
scary
they
and
ordered a
horrible.
hit out on Buffy, basically.
Maybe it won't be so bad this time. I mean, Buffy, they did think you were Faith last time. Now that they know you're just you, maybe they won't care enough to kill you.
It's not just that.
Well, that's true. I guess the hit out wasn't on her specifically, but...
Dawn? Are you listening? I can get a snack if I want to. She was listening.
Does it matter?
Yeah, they're doing this at the
Is she
home.
really gonna set the junior high school buzzing with, "Ooh, there's a delegation a-coming."
Yeah, that's how the whole high school knew that, like, everything that was going on. Because they don't know how to be quiet or talk when, like, people could hear them. It's kind of annoying. Can you tell I'm annoyed? Oh, she's weak. So what is she taking from them? Because they're not dying, they just kind of lose their sanity. So is that what she's taking? Is there sanity?
It's been a very interesting transition into the world of retail. In fact, I think it's going rather well. I'll give you a grand tour if you like.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh, there's Anya right there.
Also, this statue, its removal from Burma is a criminal offense, and when triggered,
Ooh.
it has the power to melt human eyeballs.
Well, this is just for the duration of our stay. I think you can see why.
Nuh-uh.
What is...
They can't
just
take
for the
over his
duration?
shop.
Magic box shoppers. We're going to have to ask you to leave. The store is closing early today.
That's bullshit.
For the inconvenience.
Just for the duration of the council's review.
Council? You're the council?
Well, why do they need to review him? He's not even a watcher anymore.
I'll be in the back.
And Buffy, like,
What review, Quentin?
From
Let's
the
just stop
council.
a moment and talk about this.
Yes, excuse me. You work here.
especially if the store is in his name, like everything legally is in his name, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my shop.
You used to respect us, Charles. Used to be one of us.
He used to pay me. If you recall, firing me was not my idea.
Touche.
And that's another thing. They fired him. So why are they trying to come up, like, all up in his shop?
But there are reported sightings of him as late as the 1930s, aren't there?
I can assure you there is near consensus in the academic community regarding the death of Rasputin.
There's
I wouldn't be
also
surprised if
consensus
Rasputin
about
did survive
Columbus,
from
you know,
after
until
all that.
Someone asked the Vikings what they were up to in the 1400s, and they're like discovering this America-shaped continent.
Believe it or not, we're interested in finding out what actually happened. It's called studying history.
Yeah, but a lot of the best professors
something
like
else to add,
encourage
Professor?
questions like that, and then they have a whole discussion about. I mean, that's the way that my college was. I think it's the best way to learn when you talk about like other perspectives and other things that could have possibly happened. Because a lot of time the history has it wrong in their Spike.
Spike,
Or I meant like the history books have
why
it
did you do
wrong.
that?
You were about to be regrouped into separate piles. You needed help.
I didn't need you.
Oh,
I never need you, Spike.
Oh,
poor Spike.
I get it. You just don't like who did the rescuing, that's all. The stress of slaying, aging you prematurely. Things not as high, not as firm.
You know what, Spike? The more I get to know you,
The less I like
the
you.
more I wish I didn't.
Or maybe you just don't hold their interest.
I don't know, sir. She just said to tell you to do it. For her. That was her message.
Well, I've got a message for Glory, too.
He's probably gonna beat the crap out of that guy.
How much under your thumb do you think we are?
How much do you want our help?
I like how
She's
that
not
guy
your bloody
bows up.
instrument, and you have no right to do any of this.
Giles.
I don't want to do this. But obviously we could
That's
shut this
bullshit,
place
but
down
whatever.
permanently.
You can't do that. You don't have that kind of power.
Of course we do, and a great deal more. In fact, if you insist on fighting us, we'll arrange to have Mr. Giles deported within the day.
Oh,
Never
shit.
set foot in this country again. Perhaps you're used to idle threats and sloppy discipline, Miss Summers. But you're dealing with grown-ups now.
That's fucked up.
Am I making myself clear?
Why won't he help? He knows her. He could go to her. He could talk to her.
Are they
He could
related?
seduce her and bang the key out of her.
He is quite attractive.
Well, of course he's attractive. But he drives me insane. You know what I mean?
Oh, are they
Drives
like
you
a
insane?
potential love interest or something?
Exactly.
See, the rough stuff, they're all right out there. A bit ham-handed, but they get it done. But this stuff, the bureaucracy, the pulling of political strings, they're the best in the world. They can kill you with a stroke of a pen. Pontius sucks.
Oh, he broke his glasses. It's funny how he made the comment that, like, oh, you're playing with adults now or dealing with adults now or whatever. But I don't think that's a very adultly thing to do by kicking someone out of the country and making threats.
Our relationship? We're friends. Good friends.
Uh-huh.
Girlfriends, actually.
Yes, we're girlfriends.
We're in love. We're lovers.
Willow.
Lesbian, gay type
Lesbian,
lovers.
gay.
I meant your relationship
With Buffy.
Slayer.
Yeah.
We merged, and I was the heart part of a super Buffy. Again, let me stress the not as weird thing.
I'm told it was all very professional.
Yeah, sure.
you saying
Except for the part where he
that the Slayer
fantasized
needs
about
that
Willow
level of help
and
from you
Tara.
No, she doesn't need help. Oh, yes, of course, we're registered.
Do either of you know anything about the key?
Nope. Sounds demon-y to me. I don't hold with that demon nonsense.
Anya.
I cook them myself.
A few more disappointments should be crying on my shoulder, mark my words.
Is that what you want?
Yes, he
You want to
does.
kill her? You've killed Slayers before.
Heard of me, have you?
That's funny.
Wrote my thesis on you.
Well. Isn't that neat? Tell me, Pet. No.
She like attracted to him?
How's the Slayer doing?
Shomenzuki!
Oh,
Punch him.
Thanks, Giles.
Sorry.
Oh, shit. Well, that's not good.
If I wanted to fight, you could tell by the being dead already.
She does dress flawlessly.
What do you want?
Because you may be tiny queen in vampire world, but to me, you're a bug.
Uh-oh.
You should get down on your knees and worship me.
I know some stuff.
I bet she takes your stuff all the time without asking, doesn't she? Where's my key, Dawn?
Go upstairs, Dawn. You're always talking about stuff I'm not supposed to hear.
Oh, Dawn, not now.
I'm gonna figure it out, you know.
Buffy, who was that?
Pack a bag.
Oh.
Oh, it's the Slayer. For a second there, I was worried.
You're staying with him?
What's with the family outing?
I don't think I need to remind you, but...
Yeah. Anything happens to him, I'll stake you good and proper. Sing me a new one sometime, eh? That bit's gone stale.
What is it, a lover's quarrel?
I love what you've
done with the place.
Neglected to do with the place.
Neglected to do with it. That's
Just
funny.
don't break anything.
So I guess Dawn knows some information, but I guess she doesn't know that she's the key. Oh shit. Who is that? Is that supposed to be that Ben guy or whatever? Oh, there's multiple. Either that or maybe it's a part of the review. Although that's probably what they want us to think, right?
The Knights of Byzantium, an ancient order, are now your enemy.
What for?
Glory?
You think we ally ourselves with the beast?
He's not gonna do it.
Go. There isn't gonna be a review.
Sorry?
No review. No interrogation. No questions you know I can't answer. No hoops. No jumps. No interruptions. She came into my home, and we talked. We had what in her warped brain probably passes for a civilized conversation. Why? You guys didn't come all the way from England to determine whether or not I was good enough to be let back in. You came to beg me
For the
to
key.
let you back in.
Oh.
To give your jobs, your lives, some semblance of meaning.
This is
True.
influence.
Oh. She's telling the truth, though.
I'm fairly certain I said no interruptions.
That was excellent.
You're watchers.
You have no one to watch.
Without a Slayer, you're pretty much just watching Masterpiece Theater. We're talking about two very powerful witches and a 1,000-year-old ex-demon.
Willow's a demon?
The boy?
Willow's a demon.
How that?
The boys clocked more field time than all of you combined. But I want an answer right now from Quentin. Because I think he's understanding me.
Oh, that was so good. Shit.
Just tell me what kind of demon I'm fighting.
Well, that's the thing. you
She's
see.
not a demon.
Glory isn't a demon.
She's a god.
What is she?
She's a god.
Oh, what did I say? Freaking knew it. Freaking knew it. Knew it. Because I knew it from when Tara and Willow went through the books to try to find some information on her, and Tara made the comment that she was older than the books, and I'm like, well, the only thing that was probably older than the books is a god. So, boom. Freaking knew it. Okay. I love it when I get something right. And I was thinking, I was like, what? And she's more powerful than like any demon that Buffy has ever faced. So, you know, knew it. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.